Well, good evening, YouTubers. Hi, this is Bob. Well, I know I promised you another edition of Messages from the Spirit World, so here I am again. We've been getting a lot of letters, and I appreciate all of you who have been writing and also coming out and supporting the radio show each week, which is also called Messages from the Spirit World on All Digital Radio Network. You'll forgive me for my delay in getting back to a lot of you. I am getting about 1,000 letters a month, so bear with me. I am reading all the letters, and I am working on them, okay? Anyways, we're going to work on some more tonight, so give me just a moment and let me attune to the spirit world. Okay. Fletcher's over here. He sends his greetings to all of you. Okay. My first letter tonight is from Glamalicious101, who wants to know about their past life. Yeah, hi. One of the things that I see here around you is that one of your past lives, your most recent one, was in France, and it was during the mid-1800s. And it's interesting because you were actually a girl, you were a female in that life, and you grew up on a farm in the south of France. Your dad was a farmer, and I believe the farm did olive farming. But you know, you said, well, this is just not for me. I am not staying on the farm. And you ended up, when you were about 18, leaving and going to Paris. And while you were in Paris, you pursued a career in acting. And you actually became a successful actress. And it looks like you were in Paris on the stage. And you lived until about, it looks like you crossed over around 1920, okay? So it's the beginning of the 20th century. But you had a wonderful life. And you may find yourself being drawn to the theater or to performing arts in this life, and that's because of that previous incarnation. Okay? Thank you for writing. All right. Our next letter is from EJ2526. He wants to know a little bit about what's coming here in 2009. Hi. You know, one of the things that I keep seeing around you is you actually have the beginnings of a gift of clairvoyance. Clairvoyance means a psychic sight, the ability to see spirits or future events. And it's interesting because I feel for you that the month of June is significant here. Because it seems that in June of 2009, you're going to be traveling to an area where you will be actually working with somebody who's going to be helping you develop that gift. And I want to just encourage that for you, to be open to that, okay? But you are you're gifted. And I believe that in one of your past lives you actually were a psychic, okay? But I want to put this as during the 1700s. It looks like you lived in England, and you were very gifted as a psychic in that life, okay? So that's going to continue. Thanks so much. Punk Loves Me, 2003, has questions about meditation problems. Yeah, hi. One of the things that I see here around this is you are trying too hard. Meditation doesn't have to be hard. All you want to do is just sit for 5 minutes. And around you, one of the other issues I get is at the top of your head, you're not fully opening that chakra. The chakras are energy centers in the body that are psychic energy centers. And at the top you have one that's called the crown chakra. And I want you to focus on that in your meditation and see it like a glowing ball of white light, or some people see it as a flower. I like the flower imagery, and you can open the flower and let glowing light ascend. That'll help connect you to the higher level guides and masters. But give that a try, and only do about 5 minutes a day. That's going to really get you going here. Okay? Thanks so much. Okay. P. Duffy 4 has some questions about 2009 and some upcoming stuff here. You know what I keep seeing here, interesting, around you is 2009 for you, P. Duffy, is about transformation. This year is really where it's kind of like everything starts to get back on track. Now, I have to say it seems to be around April that there may be a job coming in here around you, because I see you sitting down at an interview here with some people who are interested in hiring you. So I'd be open to some job changes around the month of April here. And I also pick up around you a guardian spirit. It's actually a Catholic saint. His name is Saint Gerard. And I'd like you to do some research on him, because he's around you, and he's one of the people speaking to you and guiding you. Okay? Thank you for writing. Okay, Sweet and Sour Angel. Yeah, hi. Well, let me tell you, you have around you a spirit guide. It's a very powerful Indian spirit, Native American Indian. His name is White Eagle. But he's around you, and he's giving you a lot of signs here. So I want you to be watching out, because I keep feeling like there are feathers here in your path. Like you may actually literally be getting more feathers appearing. And that's going to be his sign to you, okay? And he comes in around you to tell you that you have the gift of channeling, okay? So I want you to be open to that. Now, I feel like he's going to try to write through you. And that's one of your abilities, automatic writing. So be listening and watching. But White Eagle's going to be working with you on that, okay? Thanks for writing. Okay, PJCH94 has some questions here about past lives. Well, first of all, let me tell you, you're actually doing pretty well on the incarnation plan. You've had actually 14 past lives, and in pretty rapid succession. So that means that you're really trying to do a lot of spiritual evolution. Your last life was in World War I. Unfortunately, you died in the war, and you were in Germany. You were actually, I believe you're actually British. You're a British soldier, but you died in the war. Okay, and now you're back. You have around you also a spirit guide. It's Arthur Ford. Isn't that interesting? He was a very famous psychic medium in the 1920s and 30s, but he's around you as one of your guides, and I do believe you have some psychic development also occurring this year, okay? So good luck with that. Keep me posted. Okay. Well, we're getting a lot of past life questions here. Life is Beautiful 90 has some past life questions here as well. Well, let me tell you, first of all, in your past life, you were connected to Rome, to the ancient Roman Empire. You're actually, I believe, a senator in Rome. Isn't that interesting? And it's kind of funny because you bring over into this life a lot of strong leadership qualities. Now, I don't see you doing politics in this lifetime, but I do feel that you are going to be drawn towards doing fashion marketing. And you actually have around you a guy named Lauren. She died in the 1930s, but she was a fashion model. But she's with you, okay? All right, well, good luck. Thank you for writing. Okay, and our last letter tonight is for A. Williams 100. Hi. Yeah, let me tell you here. One of the things is those dreams that you're having are not in any way to be construed as that your father is suffering in the spirit world. No, these are actually just simply dreams of you have a fear of dying in the manner that he did, but you're not. It's not your time to go. These are simply subconscious fears surfacing. It's not a psychic premonition, so you're okay. All right, but I do pick up around you that your father does visit you a lot at night, and that's one of the reasons you have dreams, because you pick up his vibration. Okay, but he's here for you, and he wants me to tell you that he's at peace now, and he's in the light. And he keeps telling me something about don't worry about the money, okay? Because it seems like you're worrying about something here, maybe about work or some money or something. But he says don't worry about it, it's all okay. And it looks like it's in the month of, it's in February here, that I see some increase around you financially. And he's going to be helping you with that, okay? So he's with you, and he sends you his light and love, okay? Thank you so much for writing. Well, I'm afraid that's all I've got time for tonight. But I appreciate all of you writing, and next week I'll be back and I'll bring you more messages from the spirit world.